Be back with another live. So we got Asian Age dog here. She's exotic blood, exotic familia. She's not off the exotic yard, but she's still found. So we're gonna help her with her dog. Now, why did you pick the collar that you have on this dog? Let's talk about that.
Cause how thick it is.
Because of how thick it is, nice sturdy collar, durable, and it's important that you have this because a collar is critical to controlling the dog. Like I said, we're trying to have that attachment. That's our attachment to the dog.
Right.
That's the way that we are connected to the dog. But with this dog, I want you to be able to have more effective corrections. So we came here. First thing we were looking for the collars. We blew past the fancy stuff because I knew that wasn't what we wanted, and we came over here. The young man was trying to be helpful and kind and courteous. Suggested this collar, and for a big dog, this would be the collar that you would think to use, right? Because it's thicker and it's more sturdy and it's stronger, right? But the truth of the matter is, this is not ineffective for training because why? We need this collar to be able to slide smooth up and down. This big clunky collar is not going to be able to do that. These clunkier links is not going to be able to go up and down as smooth as we need it to be able to go. Instead, this is a much better alternative. We're going to go for this. This is, I believe, 3 millimeters, 24 inches. And you want to use this, just go ahead and pop this off because this one, you're going to go ahead and pay for that. So we want to make sure that it's set in the right way. Put this on the dog like this. You want to be sure that this loop is able to slide smooth and up and down. This should be making a Q or a P, right?
Right.
When you look at it, it should be in the P. That's proper, right?
Right.
A P, just like that. On the dog's neck. You want it to be able to go smooth, right? So
yeah.
Part of the reason that you want this to be able to go smooth is when it's a pinch collar. I mean, when it's the pinch, you're gonna still be able to get a pinch from the dog's fur. That's what you want. If you're able to do it fast enough, the dog's fur will get caught in there, and then it'll have a pinch. It'll give the dog a sharp pinch, and it's just around the neck. Okay, just around the neck. That's close, and then the dog knows that it's coming straight from you.
Right.
Okay. And it's the proper way to communicate with the dog. So we got a cue when this starts to tighten up. Okay.
Okay.
That's letting the dog know to pay attention. Look, I got much better effective control. Now you can control the dog with your pinky. And remember, what we were trying to do is keep the dog in the line.
Right.
Okay, position. We're teaching the dog position and proximity and focus. You want her to focus on me.
Okay.
Right? This is the way that I use. This is the way that works for me. This is the way that I've been doing it. Start with this collar right here, and you're gonna keep the dog in this line right here. You're gonna give the dog opportunities to make mistakes. So this is a key component to your training.
Okay.
To get that effective control. Remember, we're gonna practice silence. Okay? So these are the key points. We're gonna practice silence, and remember, keeping the dog in line. When we take our steps, we're gonna lead with this right foot. We're gonna lead with the right foot. We're gonna take our steps, we're gonna lead with the right foot. And then we're gonna have the dog follow behind with the left foot. So right here. See here? As I step. Now we can do our turns and whatnot. Yeah. See, and the dog is fond of leadership. Like, okay, now it's doing good. I'm telling you, this really works. It's really going to work out in your favor. It's something that you should definitely employ. I think you're going to see a big difference. Okay?
Okay.
Again, every time that dog hears that tightening, that's a cue for her to tighten up, get in line. And you're going to use that to your advantage. See, instead of this, right?
Yeah.
See, also, I want you to close up on this.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Right here at the top. See how the dog's fur gets up in there?
Yep.
that's another way, a level of pressure. So once it starts getting caught up in there, the dog knows like I'm going too far. That only happens after so many clicks, right?
Right.
Once the dog gets back over here close by me, we're gonna give it slack and let it be relaxed. This is his comfort zone. You see, so we're gonna establish that every time that it gets out the zone, right? She's leaning her head down.
Yep.
Remember, every time she's got her head up right here in this zone, every time she got her head over here in this zone, she cool. We got an opportunity to make a correction. We're gonna take the dog, spin the dog, right? If you wasn't paying attention,
Right.
right? Remember, we could be moving at any time. You don't need to be looking over there. Now, another tool that I suggest is the long leash. You can get a 20-footer.
20-footer?
Yeah, you want to get that too? Is that within the budget?
Not right now.
No.
I'll get that this week.
Not right now? Okay,
next week.
That's next week. Okay, we can start with this. This is a small investment.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm willing to go ahead and make the initial. You can pay me back next week if you want me to. I can grab that. What's the name for you? I think you should have it.
Okay, well, let's go see what it looks like.
Okay, so let's go see what it looks like. Yeah. So this is what it looks like. And it's 10% off. This is 20 foot.
Okay.
All right. You still taping?
Yeah.
Okay. Now the reason that I suggest that you have this is going to give you more opportunities to catch the dog slacking, to correct the dog's focus.
Okay.
Okay. So what'll happen is you give the dog more leash, right?
Right.
Over time, and then you're gonna give it opportunities to be focused on something else other than you, right?
Okay.
Every time that it does, you're gonna set up these situations that it loses focus, and then you're gonna start walking in the opposite direction of what the dog is focused on.
Okay.
Okay? To give the dog a cue, like you could be leaving, you could be moving at any time, right? We could be headed towards something.
Right.
You gotta be, you're not just standing around aimlessly wandering, okay? We're going to something distinct. Remember, a destination in a certain amount of time. Right? We got to get there.
Right.
Right? Always. We're moving with purpose.
Right.
Right? With the dog, when it comes to the dog. Right?
Right.
So see how, okay, yeah, now we get some very good obedience too. You see now, I got some eye-to-eye contact. I'm rewarding that. The dog is noticing, okay, something is different. I can feel this around my neck. Right?
Yeah.
What's going on with this? You know what I mean? How do I, what do I have to do? And, I've already shown her that this is a place, a position that I like her to be in.
Right.
Right? With the sitting. She's trying to be a good dog. Look at her, proud. You know what I mean? Am I being good? So the dog wants to learn. You got a great opportunity here.
Yeah,
okay?
definitely. You
got a great opportunity here. The dog is, by means, no far gone.
Yeah.
But what's going to happen as the dog ages and advances, what happens is you're giving it more leash.
Right.
Right? So
giving them more trust with it?
Extending more freedom.
Yeah.
Extending the dog's freedom. And as long as the dog is mindful and aware, like right here, you can always, this give you an opportunity to always bring the dog in. You letting it know that this is the string attached to his freedom. The dog has a string attached to his freedom, and it's based off of his obedience. So this gives you an opportunity too around the house to always be able to reel the dog in, no matter where she's at. So if you call her name, let's say you say coach, she don't come on the first time, then you're able to reel her in, because it's not an option whether she comes when you call her. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So this gives you a opportunity to extend the dog's freedom, allow the dog to make more mistakes, give you better opportunities to make corrections.